Alright then, gamers. I believe I'm ready to play Funny Bird Game. Let's stop the groovy Trauma Center music and hop into it. Alright, get this shit off the screen. Boot up video game. Alright, there we go. It's a bit loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Alright. We are here with Funny Bird Game. So this is Hatoful Boyfriend. Actually, hold on. Are there like settings for this? Because it's kind of loud for me too. I'll find a way around it. Actually, I can just turn down the volume on my dang PC. So yeah, this is Hatoful Boyfriend. I know very little about this game. I know it's, Funny Pigeon. You can you hear me still? Do I need to turn the game down more? Let me make sure it's... Okay, it's got the right microphone. Alright. Is this better? Can you hear me now? Yeah? Okay, cool. So yeah, this is Hatoful Boyfriend. This is the funny pigeon dating game. And I have been told unironically to play this. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let me turn Twitch chat on so you guys can participate too. New game. Welcome to Saint Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Yeah, this is like the first jokey VN. So yeah, I believe the plot of this game is we are a teenage girl going to a school full of birds. So what's our name? This is why we need to get more people in chat, so y'all can help me with tough decisions like naming our character. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, neither do I, and I also don't want to make it something like super duper silly. I mean, we just, I don't know. What was it by default? It was like Hiyoko. We could do that. Hiyoko is a Danganronpa character. Oh, wait. No, that's a good idea. There we go. Perfect. My last name? Don't mind if I do. Miyu Iruma is going to pigeon school. Yes! Includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Do we want human portraits? Will this just be like, the way the game phrased it was like, oh, it's just a one-time thing. And then they go back to being, birds. I guess, if this is something we can turn off later, I guess I'll say yes for now. Configuration saved. Okay. Saint Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. Preferences. Oh, there we go. Let me turn that down a bit. Alright, let me know if it's too quiet now for you guys. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to Saint Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Miu. Overslept? Look at him. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. So this is the childhood friend of the group. Okay, so that just shows, like, the human portraits just means it shows, like, a gajinka of them. Okay. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. This is by Devolver, it's published by Devolver Digital, I know that. So it might be by some of those people. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Oh. Thank you, chat person. Thank you very much. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. Glad you're here. We're playing the funny pigeon dating game. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Yeah, we moved on from our sister to, birds. It's great. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, every birdie. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Zzz. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? My god. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. Or soporific Soporific math professor. That's a tongue twister. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn to kulaks and dissenters. I don't know what that means. I know what dissenters is, I don't know what a kulak is. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. Oh, the fancy rich boy. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. I'm googling what a kulak is. A peasant in Russia wealthy enough to own a farm and hire labor. Emerging after the emancipation of serfs in the 19th century, the kulaks resisted Stalin's forced collectivization, but millions were arrested, exiled, or killed. Okay. It just means like a pauper. Someone who's poor. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everybody? Where's everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Every time, like, a slow fade in and just a PNG of a bird happens, it's so funny. Or not, a mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything to do with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Iruma Mew, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Aw, he's shy. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. It's, like, it's hard to judge. Yeah. Like, them having unreadable expressions is funny, but it also makes it hard to, like, try and give them a voice. I'm not really going to be giving every character in this game drastically different voices. But I want to, like, make them a little distinct. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... Oh. Tension. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. Yeah, the tension. The racism. Yeah, I mean... he's the other guy's the, like, stuck-up rich one, right? So I suppose that's a common trope. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Huh? Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. My god. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Miu, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Ah, what a dreamboat. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business? Interesting turn of phrase. Yeah, the screen shake effect was weird. That's like in Adobe if you don't know how to do S-shake. You just manually move the screen back and forth a couple times. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Look at the medicine on the wall. We've got bird medicine, death, bird medicine. Excuse me. No birdies here? No birdie. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. How tall is everyone relative? Are they human or bird size? I don't know. I'm not sure which would be funnier to imagine. Like, them being normal-sized birds, or them being just giant birds walking around. Yeah, isn't there a line, like the first interaction you have with her in V3, isn't it her looking for drugs to, quote, trip her balls off? Or something like that? Ethylpar, Triphe, Luciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Oh. Am I about to watch Home Alone? What's with the music? This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Ah, but he's dark and mysterious. I can fix him. Every birdie knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. Hold on, I gotta do more Googling as to what those mean. Aspergillus is apparently a genus of fungi. Breathing in the spores can cause an infection in the lungs or sinuses, which can spread to other parts of the body. Oh, only for people with weakened immune systems. What's the other one? Psittacosis. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. These are both, like, bird diseases. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? Dr. Fortnite is in. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. The bird track team is literally just the birds hopping. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo, coo! This is no pudding for a man. Coo! Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Maybe they are normal-sized birds. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. What? Huh? This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Oh, so the joke is that... I guess that's why he was cooing earlier instead of just talking. So the joke is... he is... just... he's not like a pigeon guy. He's a pigeon. He just is. Either way, he's hyper. At first I thought that said either way he's hype. Hype pigeon. Hype pigeon. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. Coo! But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Coo, coo. Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. That's a gamer reference. Hell yeah. Coo. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Coo. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. He knew away. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Was the volume loud enough for you guys to hear the amazing sound effect when he went away? It was that of like a jet plane taking off. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Yeah, awesome. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Coo! Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A Foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. That doesn't seem very fair. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? I get... So this is supposed to be like a rallying cry, like, nepotism, ho! Like we're on a pirate ship or something. But if this was actually Mew, she would use this like, nepotism, ho! As in, like, the insult. Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Let's make our first save here, because I think this will be... Okay. That's a good image. Hold on, is that just the... Yep, alright. Join the... Ooh. Alright, which do we want to join? The student council, that'll be with... Sakia. The track team will be with Oko-san. The library staff will be with, the other guy that we saw in the library. I forget what his name was. Start with an N, I think. What do we think? Honestly, I'm kind of leaning toward the track team, because I think Oko-san is really funny. Alright, I mean, I saved. Let's go track team. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today's an elective... Oh, the game... I have stats! I guess wisdom, vitality, charisma. What should I do? Attend... Math, gym, or music? Yeah, wow. Like, there's things to do in this game. This video game is a video game. I can't believe it. Let's see. Well, we know that our homeroom teacher's the math professor. Why don't we attend one of these other ones? Let's see what music class is like. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Uh-huh. Mew leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Wow. That seems good. I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Cool? A Mew appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. A fit he is having, though not over-putting. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Cool. He stands before you. Oko-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you. Cool. A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Cool. Of course. Track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Cool. Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance? Let's go... long distance. Cool. Long distance? You've got guts. Let us begin. Cool, cool. On your mark, get set, go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Cool. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks? Cool. That's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. So, okay. And they mentioned earlier, like, the whole hunter-gatherer thing. Are we just like, are we a feral child? Is that what our deal is? Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Are we like homeless? What's happening here? Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Okay, Ryota, Sakuya, San, Kazuaki. So that's the childhood friend, the rich guy, the dove, and the homeroom teacher. Let's talk to our childhood friend, Ryota. Not homeless, just migrating 24/7. Understandable. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch meal? Yup. It's a calorie mate, but censored because that's copyrighted. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. What should I do? Attend... let's try math class this time. Maybe that'll up my wisdom, I'm guessing? I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Iruma. Yes, sir. Wisdom increased by 5. Woo! We're smarter. I imagine you're all well aware, but... The sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Time is going by real fast in this game. It was April, like, just a bit ago. Now it's middle of May. Sports festival season already? That's what I'm saying. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... We could just go to the ditch and go to the library to hang out with the shy bird that we saw earlier. Let's help out at the first aid tent, though. That's what I want to do. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. Looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir! And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. Just this... just like one of those like wildlife rescue videos. Just this poor like teenage girl just like patching up birds, putting little bandages on them. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent. I think? I love the little piano sting. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Iruma! Yes! You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy for me too. Yay! Time's going by quick here. There's like what's going on here? With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but the summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Mew. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Yo, shoutouts to Brian. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. Is this going to be one of those games where we, like, are living in a post-apocalyptic future where the birds have become super smart and have overtaken humanity? Or something like that? He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge-Olympics. Hold on. The chat box looks very weird. I'm gonna take a moment and resize it. Let's do that. That seems good. Yeah, the CGs are cute. Hold on. Now let's make it... There we go, that's a bit better. Alright, back to game. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. This is actually going to be some guy whose name was Brian Pigeon, wasn't it? Oh my god. Pigeonblog.wordpress.com by Brian Pigeon. Yeah, you're right. This might be some ARG stuff. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Mew. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Ooh, the school store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria. We could go to the infirmary and talk to the crazy doctor. I kind of want to do that. Let's go to the infirmary. You again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to... hear your voice or skip class? I came here to hear your voice, funny bird doctor man. I want to hear your voice. Why don't we make another save? My voice? Yes! You sound like Snufkin. And? Don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? Ooh. Today's an elective day. Alright, we have not attended gym yet, so let's go do that. Today is calisthenics. Ryota, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. How would a bird do a chin-up? Vitality increased by 5. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there are lots here already. Any birdie I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better, Ryota. Just fly over the bar. It kind of defeats the purpose, but yeah. Maybe that would be more applicable to, like, pole vault. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami, Yuya. I'm guessing that one's Oko-san's, given that it's just a bunch of smears and footprints. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. So true. Just who will be granting my wish? And how? Iwamine Shu. What should I wish for? What are these wishes? Become a famous artist. Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Shadow government, sure. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Let's make another save here. Oh, hello. Is that you, Iruma? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Yeah, let's let the pigeon teacher watch us walk. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrates some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Iruma. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir... See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Bloom. Today's an elective day. Let's do music class again. Get our charisma up. I've been placed in charge of the... That's not how you spell timpani. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be, the musical gorilla? Charisma increased by 5. Sweet! We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Iruma. Sir! Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long, and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I should help clean up the club room and check the summer schedule before I go home. To the track club. Munch, munch, munch. Oko-san looks excited. Not angry for once, but still, this is... Ah! What are you doing? The floor is covered in beans! Munch, munch. They're good. My man... Ayo, this dude eating beans. Looks like he's been stockpiling his nutritional balance supplements and is eating them all at once. He certainly seems happy about it. What should I do? I should save. Whenever I see a what should I do, I should save. Do I scold him, or do I join and eat beans? I join and eat beans. Those look pretty good. Munch, munch, yum! And so we devoured 2 months' worth of dietary supplements in one day. That doesn't seem healthy. I'm gonna have a tummy ache. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation, especially after you eat a whole truckload of beans. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Me and the BF eating beans. It's so romantic. Oh wow, look at all these cute locations. Huh? No, hold up. Go back to that last one. Go back. Go back to the destroyed city. Ah, that was a good run. God damn this game. It knows what it's doing. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be pretty good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. She doesn't get a human portrait? Come on, boo. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul! The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. Carve it into your soul. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Dawn. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Yeah, let's get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? Are we going to work at like a maid cafe? Oh no, just a normal one. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and most dignified birds there are the teachers. More Christmas music. I guess just because it was royalty-free, that's what they use. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I'm called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Iruma Mew. Welcome, Miss Mew. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I am at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Mew. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Mew. No human portrait for him either. I guess it's just for the school people. Birds. Whatever. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Mew. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my house... Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Mew, what are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Mew? Oh, yes. This is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. Oh, this is... Do we give up the job for Ryota? Because he probably needs the money to take care of his sick mom. Or something. Because he's got the sick mom, he's already working another job. I'm gonna give the job to Ryota. It's the right thing to do. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Mew? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Mew? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day, too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. His mom's wing is broken. Oh god, yeah. Like, I mean, we know there are bird doctors in this universe. So there's gotta be some sort of, like, bird medical system. Is there, like, bird healthcare? Thanks, Mew. Well then. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Mew. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Bird care. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with Sunbirdie. Invite... Who do we invite? That's the homeroom teacher, that's the bird, that's the library boy, that's the rich guy, that's the childhood friend. Let's invite Ryota. He could use some time off. Thanks for inviting me, Mew. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Mew. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. Huh? And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Iruma. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? My homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Iruma? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Whoa, fourth wall break. Oh. You're just a little bit early. Wah. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Iruma? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... Let's go study in the library and talk to the library guy who's probably there. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study, if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? They probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Oh, is Yuya gonna be here? Nope, it's Nageki. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki! Miss Iruma, did you need something? Why are you over there? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. Can't you tell by the look on his face? You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being... Are you being bullied, or are you being paranoid? Is he being bullied? He falls silent. There's something wrong. I'd like to help. No! Maybe if we spent more time with him earlier, we've gotten a better answer. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer? Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this? Fun. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus! The most splendid and graced academy of the pigeon. Look at that fancy bird. It's our second term. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh. Hello, Mew. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh? Thank you, Mew. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Iruma? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Iruma. That's intriguing. It might be an incident, I don't know. Today's an elective day, what should I do? I want... Charisma. Oh no! I forgot my recorder! I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hichiriki, at least. You can play that? I'm gonna Google what that is, because I don't know. Hichiriki. Oh! It's one of those old-style, like, Japanese woodwind instruments. Interesting. Anyway, my charisma increased by 5. Yeah, this game's teaching me a lot. Hatoful boyfriend, an educational game. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow, or... Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's molting season, so... Well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess every birdie's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Coo! Oko-san! Wretched mongrel! Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers. Not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Is he bleaching his feathers? Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. How are you alive, my guy? That would, like, probably kill a bird. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes. I'll... I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. So many things to do, I can't choose. Oh, Iruma. Mr. Nanaki? What is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course. I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. Ah, it looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little... At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. I love, like, every 7 minutes we get a sentence like that. Yeah, this game just, like, jump scares you with something every once in a while. Ah! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me... Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Uwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I'll save the game because this feels important. I'm on this side with the cool, funny doctor man. It feels weird to side with someone in a discussion I know barely anything about, but yeah, let's go. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Iruma. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? What is this game, man? Today is track day. We'll be timing each other today, so I've made sure to prepare to be in top shape. Huh? Why is the doctor here? You didn't know? I'm in charge of nutrition for all the athletic clubs. Your advisor asked me to bring steroids today, but... Who do I want to be my boyfriend at the end so far? I don't know. There's so many dreamy boys in the school. I like the doctor. He's kind of funny. I also like Oko-san because he's just a bird. Maybe Ryota. We'll have to see what paths the game reveals to me. Cool. Oko-san has no need for those. Cool. Bring Oko-san pudding or bring nothing at all. As you can see, your captain doesn't want them. I prepared this just for him, and I'd really like to see how his body will react to it. Cool! Oko-san said he doesn't want it. It smells weird. Cool! Have Miyu drink it instead. Save. Save the game. Save the game. I'll drink it, doctor. Whatever, anything to make the doctor get lost. No, what are you doing? That's not for humans. Cool. Oko-san knew he could trust you, Miu. You are his greatest ally. Yuck, what was in that? Oh, I got smarter. An interesting reaction. Thank you. This has been most informative. I'm not sure why, but I think it made me smarter? Race it to the other end of the field, Oko-san. Cool. Ah, today was good. The true, real life. I think I'll go home and spend some fulfilling time before going to bed. What's going on here? Miu! Hi, Ryota! You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you could catch him before he gets home. I could take it to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home. So I was wondering if maybe you could? The brain juice. Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he always as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97 of his time at home asleep. What do you mean, 97 of his time at home? What is that? A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? It's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir! Oh, hello, Iruma. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. So I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Iruma. That was very nice of you. No problem at all, sir. Was there something else? This is gonna, say, oh, do you want to ask about the photo? I do. Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Fell out? The picture. Yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I'm curious. It was almost completely marked out. Yes, because I marked it out. He did? I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so... Well, see you tomorrow. And so he left, with a farewell as carefree as if we'd just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? The plot thickens. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Iruma! Sir! You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Gah. Saki is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! And that weird thing I drank a few months ago that made me smarter. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm, wet winter plumage. And maybe I should borrow some from somebody. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. They've all got, like, little, like, kimonos on. Mew. Huh? Happy New Year. Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh. It looks good on you. Oh, yeah, because he's... Is this like a shrine maiden outfit? He's got like a flower on his head. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for saving my progress. School art or conquest. Join the battle in Smash. I mean, I gotta. This is just too good not to do. Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh, well. I was gonna ask if you want to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Mew. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Iruma. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. What should I take? This one. Silky Blessing. I don't know what that means. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Iruma. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. This is a strange game. I feel like I'm just going through the motions. I don't know, like, obviously the end goal is like, oh, I want to date one of the pigeons, I guess. But, like, there's got to be something else here. I've been playing this for just over an hour, so... You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Third term. Just a photo of birds. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumintines. I think I'll buy some beans. Oh, it's a bean love holiday. Today, Legumintines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... I don't know, like, what... I guess the racing blend would be for Oko-san. Yeah, we know he likes beans. We ate beans with him. Let's buy the racing blend. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give these beans to that special sunbirdie. Nanaki? Sir, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Ruma. What is it? Oh, it just decided for me. It's like, nah, you've had the most interactions with him. So here. Today's Legumintines, so I wanted to give you beans. You want to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have someone else? Sure. No, sir. I want to give them to you, sir. I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so I wasn't sure which to get, but I like anything, as long as it's not some terrible prank. What kind of girl would play pranks on Legumantines? Please, take this, sir. They look good. Thank you. Sir, I hope I'm in your class again next semester. I hope. Zzz. Sir, this is important. You have to listen. Sir! Was that on purpose? That was on purpose, wasn't it? The semester's almost over. In a few short days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do. Hello, Iruma. What is it? Asking to meet me outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You're still a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir, I wanted to ask you something. Oh? Please do. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? You do say the strangest things, Iruma. I like you too. You're kind, smart, you work hard. I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Iruma. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yes, sir. I didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to come in between. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around, I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at the photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anymore. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So that's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why I don't want to love again? By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. Rather than forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's too sad. You don't agree, Iruma? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. I wonder. By the way, there's one more thing I should tell you. Huh? That photo. It's gone now. I burned it. Eh? When you saw it, it made me think about those things again. I never would have shown it to anyone, so I was rather shaken. We both knew that one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So, as I looked at the photo, I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I should remember the beautiful face I knew, not a photo covered in scribbles. Oh. Iruma, just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't have anything to do with it. But I understand you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Iruma. I will be waiting here at this school, forever. If after you've grown up a little you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sir, that's... I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up into a wonderful person, Iruma. So let's wait until then. Yes, sir! Graduating, growing up, then coming back here, that will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't know what I will feel or what he will feel. But right now, I am truly happy. We got an ending, I guess? We did it. We won the game. Yeah, it's all like royalty-free music. Pigeon Nation Inc. Ending number 8, what may come. I got an achievement. What's in the gallery? Okay, looks like there's just 2 pages. What's archive? Huh? What the fuck is this? What do you... Huh? Underground facility fire. We have temporarily opened the dividing wall in the underground facility at the request of the Biological Science Division. We should be able to reconstruct the circumstances of the fire. Subject 00 remains in cold storage. Huh? Alright. What do you say we go again, huh? Or let's see if I can get, like, if I load... I can't tell what any of these are because they just... What's this? What if I make Oko-san drink it? Actually... Hold on. Let's just start from the beginning. Let's do things fresh. Let's do the same. It's Miu Iruma's journey into Pigeon Nation Institute. Is this the fast forward button? It is. Hey Ryota. So this is just going to be the same, just introducing everybody. So that was the guy whose ending we got last time. What's interesting... Oh, it stopped fast forwarding. Lunch already. Today's slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had... Okay. Is this different, or is this... Nah, there's Nageki. Maybe I'll try for his route. And there's Yuya. The thing is, there were, like, that was the 8th ending. And there seem to be like 2 pages with 12 things each in the gallery. And also, like, a good amount in the archive. And, as in, way more options than there are love interests, so that's curious. This is Doctor, yeah, this is Shu. There's Oko-san. Alright. This is choosing clubs. Oh! We have a new option! Let's do it. So, have fun. Min-max this time? That's what I'm gonna aim for. What should I do? What would doctor guy like? Let's do gym. I'd sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Vitality increased. I'm supposed to help with the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Mew. Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me. But no, I'm the second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Or yeah. And anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally, I'd do that. But today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course. My thanks, Mew. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Yeah, it probably is a game where it's like, hey, the goal is to get all the endings. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? Feels more like a human, or rather, avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up? Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll save the game. Let's neaten the desk a bit. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again? Doctor, when did you... I just got back, but... Oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean... Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh! Tomorrow's class hike. Let's talk to San. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. Coo. It's not here. The pudding is not here. Ah. It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? Coo. No. Oko-san believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Coo. Oko-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Today's an elective day. Gym class, gym class. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Cool. It is rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Vitality increased. Sports festival, blah 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 blah. Alright. I guess we do the first... I wanted to do the doctor guy. I guess we do first aid tent again. It's just Yuya again, it looks like. I don't want you, I want the funny doctor. The midterm exam. Iruma. Okay. Even though my wisdom is 1, I apparently did pretty good on the exam. I feel like I'm shining. Infirmary. You again. Are you ill? No, but I am saving my game. Came here to skip class. We'll try this one. I want to skip class. Get out. Kicked out the speed of light. That didn't get much points with him, I don't think. I'm gonna go back. Gym class, gym class. Oh, is this the chin up one again? Yep. Vitality increased again. Okay. Just who will be granting my wish and how? What should I wish for? Let's go with From the Shadows again. Mr. Naki, you should be careful at this late. It won't let me fast forward this one. I guess I decline here to avoid going on his route. Wasn't the key main... Is this supposed to be Kingdom Hearts? Key Mania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. Gym, 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 gym. A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm gonna learn before I graduate. Vitality increased. Maybe beat Mania? Maybe. Miu! What's it? Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Saint Pigeonations, Miu? This school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, Miu. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. Ryota always has been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Excuse me... Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I have told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Miu, there you are, mon ami. Miu can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just what is going on here? It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. I choose to save my game before doing this. Dr. out. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya's lying. Shit. Well done, Miss Iruma. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Iruma, but could you leave? This is important. I think Shu might die. I got kicked out again. Or Yuya. Not Shu. Shu's the doctor. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Shuya. That's probably like the ship name. Shuya. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Alright, I wonder if that's just like a random chance thing for how well you do on those. I should probably find out if I need to come to the school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come, too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? Ooh, do I ask about the missing students? Yeah, let's go. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here and... Who told you? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just that it would be kind of cool if it were true. Then we shall leave it at that. Huh? That it would be cool if you were to disappear. Or something like that. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I never can tell what the doctor's thinking when I talk to him. Alright, yeah. Destroyed city. Azami and her cool bike. These characters probably have their own endings. You know what? Forget it. I don't need a job. I think I'll wait till I'm in college. That way I could skip lectures to go to work. I don't know if you want to do that. Mew. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Whee! I'll go with somebody. I'll go to the festival. I can invite Shu! Let's go with the funny doctor. What do you want? Wow! It's the doctor! Ah! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I want to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well. I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm? Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair then, instead. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee. Whoa. Oh, fireworks. Fireworks. How marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally. Such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Ho ho ho. I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Iruma. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to save. Sir? Yes. What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retained their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Iruma. Good night. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. And so he hurried away into the night. Yeah, it's more Christmas music. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. I want to study in the library. Let's try the second option. Okay. I guess that'll mean more if I talk to him more earlier on. Alright, second term already. Wait, that was... Hold up, that was information. I think that was new dialogue. Hold on. Are you being paranoid, Nageki? Yeah, birds. Second term. Huh, is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor? Good afternoon. What is it this time? I found someone's student ID, and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it? Isn't that something for the staff room? Why bring it all the way here? It was closer, and they've started printing out tests in there already, so I'm not sure I can go in. There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it there and get out, please. Yes, sir. Wait, Miss Iruma. Huh? Where did you find this? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side. I see. It won't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I'm indebted to you, Miss Iruma. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please, do be careful on your way home. What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Attend. Gym. Today's volleyball day. Cool. Take this, Oko-san, smash! Have at you! Vitality increased. Maid Cafe. Guess I'll go look around. This will probably be different. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. It looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that... A familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard. Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me? We invite him to lunch, of course. I have to catch up to him first. He did go this way, right? Did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't even any stands set up here. There's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is... the incinerator? Who goes there? Huh? Doctor! I was following him up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me? Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. More Christmas music. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. Why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things. Things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right. Sir, would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is... No, thank you. And at least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I'm supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by his obstinance and my own survival instinct. Iruma Mew. If only I could tell how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. POV, you are Kokichi Oma. How troubling. We side with the Doctor here. We're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me, huh? Yes. Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He was never a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something! Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya skipping school? I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Iruma? Because, I... uh... um... Is that so? What a coincidence. I'm starting to like you too, though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. Ooh, spooky. Should've played this game for the Halloween game. Finals. Keep it up, yes sir. Okay. So I didn't, like, excel in the test that time. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating. Which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Huh? There's someone at the door, ringing our door that we have, ringing the doorbell that we also totally have. Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for a Miss Iruma Mew. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank ye, little girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your tastes. Merry Christmas. Iwamine Shu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see, what's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. This is from Yuya, isn't it? This is one of Yuya's feathers. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken? Or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. Okay, yeah. This got a lot more blatant. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. Classmate. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Okay, this is... Let's go with, Conquest again. Let's also make another save. Java Blessing? Doctor? He's standing a little way away from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the new year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you here for, sir? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd all at once. And as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Iruma. Happy New Year, creepy Dr. Man. Alright. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Legumantines. Maybe I'll make another save here just in case. What do you think he would like? Oh, I don't know. Is there, like, actually, like, a difference? I feel like there might be. feel like he would like the bitter black beans. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glanced at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course, test tube babies have been successfully grown before then. So, what do you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No! I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. It's legumantine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving these to me? They look just like normal beans. It's the fact that I'm giving them to you today that matters. Your words are meaningless babble. Or perhaps I simply cannot perceive their true meaning. Very well, I will take them. Put them there and leave. I am busy. Okay. No romantic legumantines for me. Well, hoping for romance from him was probably foolish anyway. Year is almost over. Feels like it started only yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet? Infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. Huh? The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is the students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out of here before he... You're early today, Miss Iruma. Oh no. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? This is a very intimidating scene. And then I remember that this man is a partridge. Doctor, this blood... Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please, pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked? Going home so soon. It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over. Like you. Partridge in a scare tree? Shut up, man. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments. Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then, Yuya? What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Iruma. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken? Or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we? That... you can't be... No! No! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was... Yuya? Ah, that's a beautiful face, Miss Iruma. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet, you came to see me, again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come in for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside, I love the doctor. I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. And so, I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me. So, why can't I move? And so, this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red. And so, my life came to an end. Well, we died. Well, okay, I can skip through the credits. Such beautiful eyes you have. He was, spreading some jam on his bread. Alright, got an achievement for that one, too. So, in the archive, number 5, interesting. I think and I think, but I find no answers. I feel as if I've forgotten something very important. As if I promised something to someone very important. There's like some DDLC Plus stuff, where it's like all this ARG stuff in the files. And the gallery is just... yeah, we got the ending pick. Okay. So an archive, yeah, there's 15 of those. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely be coming back to this. This is... I'm intrigued now. I don't think I can stop after just one stream. So next time we'll probably be doing more of this. More Hatoful Boyfriend. But for now, it is past 10 o'clock, and that's usually how long I stream. So, for now, I think I'm going to sign off. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next stream for more funny bird game. And I'll see you guys then. Take care.